exceptional bitrate at the moment. That's alright. We're gonna test this stream out here, which is what we're doing now. I'm gonna go and check and see. Click on that. See if I get feedback. Feedback. It sounds awfully quiet to me. I'm only at 53% though, so let's see how we do when we turn this up. Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have that. Okay, we're going to turn that up. And we're going to see if that makes it louder. Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have that. Okay, we're going to turn that up. That's not bad. We're going to see if that makes it louder. We can also turn up this tiny bit. See what that does. I don't have that. Okay, we're going to turn that up. That's not bad. I'm going to see if that makes it louder. We can also turn up this tiny bit. Oh, that sounds good. Does. I don't have that. Okay, we're going to turn that up. So I can... That's not bad. Alright, so that's good to know. I can also... Maybe... No, I don't want to bump that up. I need some reserve. So we're going to turn that up a tiny bit more. And then... mute myself for a second so I can listen. Okay. So I'm right at the edge of clipping, so I don't want to go too much higher than that. I also want to see if I pick up my audio from the stream. When I catch up. Okay. So I'm right at the edge of clipping, so I don't want to go too much higher than that. I also want to see if I pick up my audio from the stream. Doesn't sound like I'm picking up my audio. When I catch up. Okay. So I'm right at the edge of clipping, so I don't want to go too much higher than that. I also want to see if I... Okay, so that answers that question. Test 1, 2, 3. If I am streaming, I will have to use a headset because otherwise it's going to cross over and that's going to be bad. So, this concludes our test. So... Oh yeah. Listen to that puppy. Alright, I gotta stop that so I can see how that came through. If I am streaming, I will have to use a headset because... If I am streaming, I will have to use a headset because I like it a lot. Okay, so we're getting the stream stuff dialed in here. I'm gonna have to start labeling things too. So, all right, this is basically a test stream for
things that I'm doing, that I'm coming up with. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is yet because this is fun for me, and I really would like to actually do a little bit of video on this. But I'm not gonna delete this. Fusion 360. Blah, I'll have to retitle this video because that's wrong, or delete it. I don't know, but that's wrong. So apparently, I do have somebody watching. So, oh, you're a glutton for punishment. And I don't have a. I have no monitor set up right now, so I can't exactly tell what. Well, actually, I might be able to do it this way. If I run it to the phone, which I am, and I'm not hearing anything, so I don't know. Maybe I got this set up wrong. But it is what it is. Let's see if we got anything. Testing. No. Nope. 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 Hello. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? I'm hearing stuff, but well, isn't that funny? My monitor doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Let's see. What did I do wrong here? 2 main, 2 control room, 2 phones. 2 phones. Oh, I had to turn way down so I could actually see what I was doing here. But the problem is that when I have the monitor on, I can hear it, but that's not necessarily a good thing, which is cool. So I can bump that down, and I can use that. And I can also use this to bump things way up. So I think this is a cool idea. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Wow, that was funny, dude. Nice timing. Sorry, I'm not really streaming. I'm testing because I'm going through some settings for the microphones. Yeah, I did say plural because right now I've got the single. Day after tomorrow I should have 2. And Matt, how are you? And I'm trying to get this section to work, which is the, this. So what I'm hoping for is that the audio quality is going to be significantly better than it has been in the past. And this is just my Casio keyboard that I'm playing with right now. So I like the demo music. What can I say? I'm a dork. And if I wanted to, I could do other things as well, but I don't know what yet. Haven't really got there. So, I mean, since you guys are there, how's the audio? Because I can... Ooh. Ah. I'm just curious. Because I'd like to know your opinion on the audio kind of thing. And if it sounds horrible, then I'll know. I don't know why this isn't. Huh. Very strange. Huh. Hold on a second. Let me turn this back down. And if it sounds horrible, then I'll know. I don't know why this isn't. Huh. Very strange. Huh. Hold on a second. Yeah, I had this back down. I was running the monitor for a second there. I was trying to see what was going on. I have to figure out what my balance point is. I'm probably going to end up having to wear a headset. Then I'll know. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, I'll have to wear a headset. There's really no way around that. But, you know, I mean, this is good... Oops, sorry. Hold on, let me move that because it's in my way now. I was just running through a whole bunch of tests with it, and as you can see, it's pretty big. So, I need a place to put it. Let's see. Oh, but this is actually a really good learning lesson here. Hello, sir. How are you this evening? I'm not really streaming because my... Are you running through a mix or compressor? Well, kind of both actually, because it's a mixer with a compressor. Unfortunately, I'm running it through a analog line instead of the USB like it was supposed to. But that's, I guess, not really a deal breaker. It's just kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm trying to. I've had some complaints from a friend of mine about the. Right? That's a good point, Mike. How did that go? Oh, and if anybody also wanted to know too, my wife's fine. She got through her hernia operation yesterday. She good. She's on the couch right now. So I've been watching her all day. Yeah, I. This is. I'm using a. Um, the studio microphone. It's what do you call it? Parabolic mic. It's not whatever. Like in this one will pick up everything. Hey Kelly, which one? That one or that one? um. So yeah, because this one up. Oh, sorry, this one right there is like a barely a 1080. Um, I mean, I've got. Let me show you here. This one is the UVC Vemico fisheye. This one up here on top is a Logitech generic, nothing special. Then of course I can do stuff like this where I can, you know. So I have been actually trying to get things set up, and I'm starting to try and lay things out now finally. So good, buddy. Oh yeah, you chewing on lots? Well, sorry, not chewing on lots of ice. Shaved ice, hopefully, and that would be about the only thing I would recommend. Because even Jello, I think, can cause you dry socket at this point, right? Options for your foot. Well, what'd you do to your foot? Hopefully it's not like mine. I'd show you mine, but you guys would get grossed out. Because I have eczema, and it's miserable, especially in the winter. I also have pretty quick access to my pop screen. So if I was going to talk right into this microphone, I could use that as well. What you guys can't see yet, but you will, is I'm mounting my monitors. I had to order another monitor here because I've done a couple of improvements, so that also means I won't be getting the drone that I wanted. So, meh. But you know, what are you going to do? I'm going to have to change the title of this video too, because this is completely wrong. I just used as a generic, you know, like I just hit start streaming, and I'm dropping lots of frames, buffering like crazy and all that. I don't think I want to do that. I've actually been joking with my doctor. I said, why don't you just cut part of my leg off? That way I can get a prosthetic and start experimenting with it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, she's been doing okay today. I brought her downstairs this morning, and yeah, it's been slow moving. You know, she's still sore, but you know, she's had the laparoscopic surgery, so could have been worse. Oh yeah, dude, sorry. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Well, I mean, the broken screws and the ulcer part. The missing toe, I mean, I'm sorry you're missing a toe, but if I was missing a toe, I don't know. Oh my god, look who it is. Papa Top! How are you? See, this is what happens when I do I'm gonna test stream. We end up getting all the cool people hanging out. Alright, Papa Top, what's wrong with your feet? Have you had a surgery? Are you getting a surgery? And that seems to be our testing stream conversation right now. I have no beverage. I should go get my beverage. It's really good to see you too, by the way. That's funny. I do an impromptu stream and people show up. What am I gonna do with you guys? I feel compelled to sit here for a little bit and just, I don't know. We play some music. This is actually hilarious, by the way. Good. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Because this is the Casio keyboard, and this is the CTK 611. And if I get yelled at for, I don't think I can get yelled at for this. It's MIDI music. It could be my background music. I mean, I don't know, who would I give attribution to this? Back rhythm and beats. Although you guys would probably be like, no, turn it off. But it's cool because it's like, literally, it's just one push button. You get bored when nobody streams. Like, yeah, well, I do too. There we go. So we'll turn that off. No, the big thing was making sure that the microphone was going through. I have tons of room left on my microphone. So if you can't hear me, I can still turn this thing up. I'm not even, I think, not even 25% of the way up yet. Actually, I have about 200 and... Yeah, I've got over 300% left that I can go up before I, well, I'll be clipping like crazy because right now I'm running in the yellow. Well, just under the yellow. I'm in the green unless I really like talk into the microphone. But this is kind of this is stream mode where I get to sit back in my chair and just go, yo. So, but it also makes me feel better that the studio microphone is actually not horribly sucky. It does work. I mean, I can, move it around. I could probably pick it up a little bit, get it out of frame as well if I wanted to. Well, I was gonna do fusion. I am gonna do fusion work, just not right now. I don't have time. I just wanted to do a test stream, and unfortunately, because that's the last thing I had set up on YouTube, I haven't changed the information on it. I don't think I can do that while we're streaming either, though. I can look, though. Ding, 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 But you know, I do like this layout a lot better because it really it helps me to engage better with you guys because there's two cameras and I can kind of look like I'm looking at them both, even when I'm looking at the monitor. So let me see if I can edit the video name. I don't think I can. You're on your phone with the volume turned all the way up, and I'm at normal talking volume. Is that a good or a bad thing? Wait a minute, what is this showing? Functional. Oh, that's this one right here. Well, this is weird. When did they add this? It's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Huh. This is... Yeah, I can't change the name right now. Wow, I've never seen this view before. I can actually see the chat and everything on here. That is actually kind of cool. Create highlights. Sync to preview player option. When did they add this stuff in here? You guys are probably going like, what are you talking about? Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just so you see what I'm seeing. I've never seen this before. It's actually kind of funky. So it's at the top here, and I had a couple of different little things here, and it said, yeah, do this. And I said, okay. So I clicked on it, and this is the video that I'm working on right now, or streaming under, I should say. And you could do the, you know, preview and your live thing. I've never seen this, but this is under, I was going under live streaming. And yeah, I don't know, I guess it showed it up as a, yeah, so see, if I go to the stream now, it's giving me this, which is different than what I'm using. And then I went here, and I clicked on this, and I don't know if this is normal or not, but it's obviously I have a horrible stream right now. And yeah, if you go down, you get the broadcast alert. Oh, neat. We'll be right back. Please stand by. That's kind of cool. Slates insertion. I don't know what those are. I'd have to look at those. It's Clyde in Clyde image. Yes, that's right. How you doing, Ryan? So yeah, this is, I've never seen this particular view before, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, go back to transitions. See? The only downside to this transition is I did not add... Oh, actually, no, this is not the right one. If I was using Streamlabs, it's different. Right now I'm using OBS. Huh. Well, any mgahow, unless you guys got something else like on fire, I think I'm gonna probably log this off because I really just wanted to test this. Greg. I'm gonna try and remember that. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. Bam, 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 bam. So yes, I'm going to be working on a couple of different projects with this setup that I've got going on now. So I may delete this stream anyway because, you know, I don't want to have like weird content just showing up. I do have a guitar in the background too. And I have a ukulele over there. That's all for live streaming for setting it up, but doesn't do it with Google Hangouts and stuff. It doesn't go under your... Yeah. Which is weird. But they're getting rid of Google Hangouts anyway, aren't they? Replacing it with something else, or... Hey, dudes. Everybody shows up when literally, when I'm testing, and not even streaming. But that's alright. I love you all anyway. So yeah, this is, I like this. This is the, what is it, the Q1202 that I'm running this through. And, I think, I don't know if my audio sounds better than usual or not, but I think it feels good. Hi, 90s Nickelodeon TV show from State... Oh, God. No, get that out of there. The latency is amazing. Like, I think I'm streaming and talking right now, like 30 seconds in the future. Or in the past. How's that work? I only got a Yamaha Clavinova, and I don't even play. I don't play either, I'll be honest. I could poke this thing and embarrass myself, but I can't hear it because I have to run it through the monitor. I do have a headset coming in with the quarter-inch jack. The idea is that I could actually put the electric guitar in here as well. I'm also going to be running another studio microphone, so I'm hoping I'll get a little bit better audio. But I don't know. We're going to see. Well, like I said, this is just playtime. It was a slow YouTube day. We all need our fix. Well, I'm happy to be here for your fix for a little bit. Although if you're watching me, that means you are desperate for a fix. So, like... I'm the guy that is, like, walking around with a shopping cart downtown that everybody ignores until the very last minute when they can't find any of the other people because they're out of town resupplying. That was a horrible analogy, but I got nothing better. I've got lots of little random trinkets and doodads in here, but I'm trying out a new Wi-Fi dongle. Like it should be the early evening entertainment. Yeah, I'm not very entertaining. But I will say that I do like this, I like this setup. And if my voice doesn't sound too tinny, that's also good, because that's going to allow me to do other things. I did try out some Audacity stuff earlier, which I could actually show you that real quick if you want to see that. You get a kick out of this anyway. Jonesin. All right. So what I did, if anybody that's not familiar with Audacity, is I opened up the tracks, add a new mono track, and then basically I'm like, while I'm talking, I can record this video or this audio and keep doing that for a couple of seconds, and then when I get tired of it, I can say okay and stop. Now what's cool is that I go back up here and I can say I want another mono track. And then when I record, it's gonna play the audio. So when I do this while I'm talking, boom, I can record this video or this audio, boom, and keep doing that for a couple of seconds, boom, and then when I get tired of it, I can say okay and stop. See, so now I have this little track while I'm talking, boom, I can record this video or this audio, boom,
And keep doing that for a couple of seconds. And then when I get tired of it, I can say, okay, and stop.
This is what I like about this mixer. I'm sorry, that was probably horrible. You guys are probably screaming at me, oh my god, stop it! But what I can also do is come over here and I could go back in to record.
While I'm talking, boom, I can record this video or this audio and keep doing that for a couple of seconds. And then when I get tired of it, I can say, okay, and stop.
Alright, so what does this sound like now?
While I'm talking, boom, I can record this video or this audio and keep.
Alright, anyway, I'm sorry. That was silliness of me. Let me go back to my screen so I can see you guys talking now. Lots of booming. Yes, the booming was because I just wanted to do the booming. I was doing multiple tracks, you know, and I just showed you how I did it in like 2 seconds. Okay, so what's Need water? Ron, I am up to no good. I was recording multiple tracks on the Audacity. It was just fun. Nice. The recording's got tinny. That's because it's doing that loop back thing where it's playing from here, going in here, back to there. Anyway, yeah, it does that. I gotta, like I said, I'm getting a headset so I can be like all the other cool kids. It's not the answer I want. And stop. Yes. I like that. Come on, big bucks. No whammies. So if I want to, like, I could do stuff like this. When somebody says, drum roll, please. Adobe way better software. Which Adobe way better software? I'm not familiar with Adobe way better software. So give me a name. Give to me a name for an Adobe way better software. I know, I gotta wait like for 40 seconds before you hear what I'm saying so I can actually look at what you're talking about. Yes. Come on, Ron. Help me out, buddy. Excuse me. I do have a cough button of sorts, but I'm not using it. Adobe WBS? What is Adobe WBS? Oh. I caught it. Sorry, it took me a second there. Wow. OBS. You only use Photoshop. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm not seeing which one. Well, Premiere's good for video, but why would you use it for audio? Unless you're adding audio into it. Which, I mean, I could do that too. But I know Illustrator and InDesign. Nice. I used to use Illustrator. Way back in the day, though. That was way back when you could still jailbreak, like, you know, the Adobe software and, you know, not jailbreak it, but you could just download the free version or pay for it once and put it on 10 million computers. It was a different time then. Loading the default input and output devices failed. MME device internal error. Not really, no. I'm curious as to what this internal error is that it is blathering on about. Then I gotta open up the screen first. And you guys gotta come over here. Dun, 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 go. Oh, so now there is my chat window. So yeah, what I can do now is I could go to boop. Creative Suite for work the other day. Now this one is Adobe Audition. Not exactly sure what it's going to do, so we'll call this junk. I don't know what any of those settings mean, so we're just going to do that. And it does appear to be recording, so that's cool. But it's doing it in a stereo format, which is unnecessary because I only have a mono signal, but that's okay. And then we'll hit stop, and I'll play that back. Hold on a second. Well, that's not bad at all, actually. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, so this is Adobe Audition. I guess I can like add tracks if I want. Some noise back here. I gotta clean up this office and get it kind of quieter. So. Oh, let's see. So we've got. What does this do? Reverb, modulation. Neat. So it's basically a really fancy version of Audacity. I have Audacity because it was free. But, I mean, I could also use Creative Cloud now, too, so either one works. It doesn't really matter which one I use. Laugh tracks, yeah, right? Or I think I have clapping on here somewhere, too. Where's that one? I don't know. I thought I had a clap one in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I could go to... So if I need to have my own applause. Yeah, I know. Laugh tracks. Sorry, I had to mute my microphone for a second. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, that didn't transmit. That did not transmit through at all. Hold on a second. like the quack track idea. Well, that sounded more like waves than it did clapping, but hey. Mr. Ducksworth. I've got the, what is it? This one too. Pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew! And then we've got... Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff on there. I honestly, no. Yeah. No. Although what I could do is I did. I sent the effect out. So if I turn the effect off, I can still view it in studio mode before I send it out. So that would be worthwhile. Let's see if we can do that. Hold on. So tell me if you hear this. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play this. And I'm going to see if it actually transmits over that. Boeing drone. Alright. So now I'm going to turn my audio back on so I can hear this. Honestly, no. Yeah. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to... Excellent. So this is good. See, you guys are helping me troubleshoot stuff, and you didn't even know it. So now I'm going to try a different test. So right now I've got the effect turned off, which is my export channel. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on to phones, which it already is. And then I should run this to main mix as well, I guess. I got them all on. Why not? No, you weren't supposed to hear anything, so that's good. So now I'm going to do this. So I need to turn this mic off for a second. Now we turn this back on so you can hear me again. That actually worked really well. Unfortunately, you couldn't hear what I was saying, but for right now, that's a good thing. It's because I'm using an external studio speaker, which is separate from my desktop speaker. Now we turn this back on so you can hear me. Nice. Okay, so this is good. I'm learning new stuff here. Wonder if I should take notes. And then what I can do is if I want to actually have music go into the stream directly, I can actually turn that up, but we'll do it like this. And then what I can do is or the gunshot. So I'm gonna turn this mic off for a second so I can hear. Yeah, there's a reason that I should definitely wear a headset because that was loud. Very sorry. I mean, that was really loud. So, hey, I'm still learning. It's all going out through the same channel, so yeah, got clipped like crazy on that one. Oh yeah, it's weird. It's like I know that the channels are different, so I'm gonna try using the regular headphones for the next thing. So really, then you are definitely deaf, buddy. I'm gonna start closed captioning my stream just for you. Oh, crumbly. I gotta go. What is it? Am I have to check something too real quick before I go. Oh, yeah, I got you now. There goes your hearing. I'm terribly sorry. I really am. I had no idea that was going to be that loud. Oh. That's cool. I'm apparently streaming on Twitch too. Oh god. It's alright. Like I said, this was an experiment in I don't know, an experiment in something. Us headphone folks get blasted all the time. Yeah, I'll bet you do. I'm sorry about that. No, I'm trying to get a good balance, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark my my channels on here, so I can be like, okay, so if I'm gonna use like music from the keyboard, you know, make sure that my effects is turned down to like, you know, whatever. Because I mean, I had that sucker turned. Oh, that's my problem right there. Oops, sorry. All right, so I'm up on this one, down on that one. So yeah, I turned it up a little bit. So I'll get this balanced out and we'll get it going, and then I'll share with you guys the setup and all that. But I do have to get going. I gotta go check on Mama, see if she's ready to go upstairs. And for not wanting or not planning on doing a stream, it's almost been an hour since we've been on. So I think so. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, you need to find somebody else that's doing a live stream to support your habit tonight. Because I do have to get going. I do love you guys for coming in, though. That was an experiment gone wrong. Yes, it was. It was very wrong. It was very loud. That won't happen once I have the headset, because then I'll be able to check what the outgoing audio is going to be. My biggest concern right now is the microphone, but having extra stuff that I can put into this would be nice. For example, if I have my phone going with like a Skype call or something like that, I can actually take the audio from this and run it into my mixer. So cheat sheets and tape, use them all the time to mix the boards at church. Yes, I can understand that. Yeah, I think after a while, I'll just get the hang of this thing. Just like mixing effects into this thing. So, You just want our advertising dollars. I do. Give to me your advertising dollars. How much were you going to spend on advertising? You could spend it on me. I'll represent you. Alright, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me for my test stream. I may or may not delete this. I don't know. We'll see. I may just rename it. I don't know. But thank you for putting up with the testing and seeing that this worked. And I will talk to you guys. By the time you get it all down, everybody will be deaf. Yes, you're probably right, Mike. Anyway, cheerio. Love you guys. Have a great night. And may you find... I need water, too. That's part of it. May you find a live stream to support your habit when I hit the stop button in just like another second. So have a great night. See you tomorrow on a live stream, I hope. I'm going to try to be there. Anyway, see you guys later. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I might be late. Anyway, good night. Have a great one.